What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So it was back on, I think it was July 24th. I believe that was the day. I think it was July 24th. So not quite a month ago, Bronny James suffered a cardiac arrest while training with his teammates at USC, preparing for the upcoming collegiate basketball season. And it was a very, very scary moment for him, and I would imagine for his father, LeBron James, his mother, Savannah, his brothers, and for his family members, and even those who follow Bronny and his father. And I've said before, I understand that my channel is seen as a LeBron hate channel, but that's just basketball. And while I'm very good at critiquing LeBron James and his legacy, and sometimes people get impassioned about that, but believe you me, when it comes to people's lives, that's something different. And thankfully, Bronny James was able to recover. His recovery was much faster than that of DeMar Hamlin, who spent multiple days in the ICU. I remember reading, I think the first several days he was hooked up on 100% oxygen because they feared that his organs had gone way too long without oxygen. His internal organ cell, and his body wasn't oxygenated, so they gave him a lot of oxygen, and so he recovered though. And DeMar Hamlin is back now with the Buffalo Bills for the upcoming 2024 NFL season. But some people are wondering about the future of Bronny James as far as his athletic career. Will this very scary health scare derail his NBA career? Well, one individual who's young and also is a person that has had his issues with heart health, Shareef O'Neal, the son of legendary center Shaquille O'Neal, doesn't believe that Bronny's cardiac arrest will impact his basketball career. So I'll put a link to his article in the pinned comment in the comment section below. Shareef O'Neal told TMZ Sports that he's been in contact with Bronny James, who is, quote, good after suffering that cardiac arrest. And he says, I don't think it'll affect anything. Talked about that incident and whether that's going to affect his career. Of course, it was O'Neal, as I said, who's now 23. He had to deal with something called an anomalous coronary artery, a heart defect at the age of 18 that required open heart surgery. He said, I just said, any questions you have, you can ask me because I can probably answer them for you. And James, the son of NBA superstar LeBron James, was set to begin his freshman year at USC this fall. The 18-year-old guard from LA Sierra Canyon School was considered a 5-star prospect by 247 Sports Composite Rankings and number 22 player in the class of 2023. The number 5 combo guard and number 4 player from California. O'Neal spent the 2022-23 season with the G League Ignite, averaging 5.6 points and 3.1 rebounds in 20 games. Now look, this is just my opinion, Shareef O'Neal would know more about a lot of these things than I would, being that he had heart surgery, had heart issues, knows how it impacts him, or if it does impact him in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I'm not a doctor. Okay, let me put it out there again. I'm not a doctor. But I would think that having, say, atrial fibrillation, right, which is a slight rhythm disorder problem, right, having something like that versus a complete cardiac arrest are two different things as far as severity. All right? Some heart conditions can be treated with medication, diet, lifestyle changes, losing weight. Some of them they can be scary feelings, but they're not even really that serious. They're just scary as far as like when your heart goes into a weird rhythm. As we know, LaMarcus Aldridge had a heart condition his entire career. And with the exception of that one incident that happened late in his career, he really didn't have many symptoms. But for your heart to go in complete cessation mode, stop beating, and to not still know the cause per se, I mean, it has to be some anxiety level there. You know, like, man, if I push my body to that limit again, will it occur again? And what caused it to happen at particular time? You know, so, I mean, I'm not saying that he should stop playing basketball. But in my opinion, man, until they can really pinpoint what actually caused it, I would hesitate a little bit toward doing that again. Pushing my body to that point. Something happened. Something happened, man. You know? So I don't know what to say really in this particular video. I'm just, in my opinion, man, I would be very cautious before resuming an athletic career. That's just me. I would go through a litany of doctors, examinations. I mean, your father's a billionaire; he can afford it. A litany of exams and tests, multiple opinions, top research, doctors. Get everything done before I feel confident enough to resume a career. But that's just me. Tell me what you guys think.